G'day troops, Tomo with you. Welcome back to Sideways as usual. No drifting or bashing today. I'm down at the Mount Barker dirt BMX track. You'll see behind me here, and I'm just tidying it up, getting all the rocks off the lines and stuff. So I came down here last Thursday I think it was, might have been Thursday before that, just to check it out and run the rival here. I did that for about 15 minutes and busted the front end, so it's in pieces on the workbench at home while I gather the funds and order replacement parts. Just cracked the front bulkhead, and the two main screws holding that in on the bottom are stripped out, so I probably could have glued it, but seeing the threads are ripped out, the screws just aren't holding in, so I thought I'd just get a new bulkhead set and replace it. Also bent the front hinge pin braces, and the hinge pins were bent on the front end as well, so I'll straighten them up. I'll probably get replacements, and when they start causing a problem I'll throw some new ones in. But what I've done here so far is cleared out a whole shitload of rocks and organic matter from there. I've done down past that second jump, so it's sort of easy to tell what parts of the track are being used regularly. Just this straight run off the start ramp, and you come around the berm there. It's probably, I'm no expert in BMXing, but that berm needs to be higher and steeper so you can keep more speed through this section here, around there, over those few jumps there, last berm, small jumps, and then down the end. I actually thought that was a separate track, but it's just like the finish of the main track. So we'll just go for a tour and have a look at what we've got. Alright, should be able to walk down here without stacking it. Didn't bring a tripod or anything. The day that I came here with the rival, I've charged up all of my packs and thought I'll just run a couple, get warmed up, see what's what, and obviously stacked it halfway through the first pack because I was gonna do a bit of filming at some stage, but it wasn't meant to be. So you can see, cleared off there. It's just super rocky and sticks everywhere. So I've cleared down this section. And I'll start on this section shortly. There were a couple of young blokes here when I came and checked this place out a few weeks ago, because I actually thought this was the dirt radio controlled car track, because just over the other side of there is the Adelaide RC Racing Club proper on-road track. I flew over here with my drone a few years ago from probably just over there somewhere, and this seat looked like it was reasonably new because there was no vegetation or any shit growing on it. So that's mostly where everyone runs, down the start, over that first jump, hit that second one. It built up a bit of a kicker there, down here, and finish up there. Most of the worn part of the track there goes off to the left and back up the little side track to the steps they've put in on the start ramp. So it looks like rarely anyone goes down past the rest of the track, so probably won't bother tidying it up too much or at all. But I thought if there's people here when I come down, I'll just run on that, or wherever they're not running. So So that pile of stuff there is probably 90% of what I've taken off from this part here mainly, where the trees are overhanging. So I thought I'd dub this project Community Service Without the Crime. It's not terribly hard, and there's bugger all rubbish, so I've only found a couple of little things so far. Bit of a drink bottle there, but other than that it's pretty clean, which is good. I'll crack on and finish it off. Right, that's our middle section done, and the middle of this jump. Just this big section here with the berm. It's all downhill, so it should be pretty easy. I thought there might have been a few riders turn up, but not so. Probably all out being forced to play sport somewhere in a vain attempt to live out their parents' unrealised dreams. But I digress. Back to raking. That'll do it, I reckon. It's pretty good. Thought I'd just dump the pile there instead of carrying it up the hill, put behind the trees. So looks like most of the action trails off to the left and then back along there. My motives for doing this are reasonably selfish, I guess. In the end, I was running a 3S rifle. Any chance of the power on is popping wheelies. The rougher the run up to a jump, the less control you've got. So I thought, well, if I could break up all the rocks and stuff, make it a bit of a smoother run, it would also help out the BMXs, because I certainly wouldn't want to hit the other side of that. Front wheel lands on a rock, it moves, and you go arse up. Save us all from head injuries, and broken arms, wrists. Alright, time for a drink of water, go home for a nice hot coffee and a mad keto breakfast, which is probably just bacon and eggs. Righto troops, thanks for watching, and head home now. Order some parts for the rival and come back one day and film a couple of videos here. Thanks for watching, catch us next time, see ya.